2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Legends Championship is about to start. Delighted to have 2002 PGA Championship winner Rich Beem in the booth. I'm Luke Elvey, and it's a good morning to Henny Koyak, who's out on the course following our featured group.
Hi, Luke and Rich. Looking forward to following these two players again as they reignite their rivalry. I have a feeling we'll be in for some more exciting golf as these two battle it out.
Well, I'm certainly looking forward to following along with these two. This is a rivalry that could be one for the ages. Can't wait to see what sort of excitement they generate. That was wonderfully done. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Yeah, they've left it in the perfect spot here, just below the hole. They can be aggressive up the hill.
A par putt awaits. And after that hole, the standings have this player in second place, behind Tiger Woods. Okay, let's take it down to John McCarthy, who seems to be hiding behind a tree here. John, you've been getting familiar with this golf course. What will the players be dealing with this week at Lone Grove Golf Course?
Well, Luke, as I walked the course, checking it out this morning, the one thing that is immediate is this course is full of elevation changes. Not only throughout the holes either. It's like even when you get to the greens, the elevation changes can get you. These greens are dynamic, and that is putting it very lightly. You really have to plan out your approach shots into these greens to make sure you don't leave yourself in trouble. Some of these greens can straight up reject a poorly executed approach shot just from the contours of the green alone. Other times you may leave yourself on like the wrong shelf of a green, making the next putt nearly impossible. These greens can really play tricks on you here at Lone Grove Golf Course, and I'm looking forward to see how the players deal with it today.
And Rich, we talked about so much and we heard so many of them throughout the years. A Tiger roar just sounded different to any other roar on the golf course. Explain just the energy of that and what you endured.
Well, the Tiger roars usually involved about 35,000 folks, and any other roar was about 3,500. So that was already a massive difference. You just knew it. There's just an energy in the air. When you heard a roar go up, you immediately could tell whether it was Tiger or it was somebody else. And it all kind of depends on how you were affected by it. And I think that where a lot of players got into trouble was listening for the roars and listening what kind of roar it was. And when they let it into their head that it was a Tiger roar, then I need to do something better. I need to change it up real quick. And in fact, that's probably what hurt them more than anything else. But listen, when Tiger did something fantastic, everybody on the golf course knew it was him.
Oh, so close. Lovely moment here. Good opportunity to move into a tie for third. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum. And just in the first cut here. This shot from about 190 yards out. Only 2 shots off the pace. Going with the 7. Just needs this one to kick right. Oh, good shot that. Right inside the range. Oh, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. Oh, just missed. Just 3 feet to the cup. Just 2 shots back after that hole. Here at Lone Grove Golf Course, the 6th hole is a par 4 measuring a decent 465 yards, which all the way back there at the tips.
No bunkers on this tee shot. Plenty of room to hit it both right and left, but if you miss it wide one direction or another, you're going to find all kinds of troubles with those tall trees. Just that one bunker that fronts the left-hand side of the green here. Again, though, a lot of runoff areas around this green makes that second shot so much more difficult to get it close.
This would be a great up and down. Oh, I thought that one was going in. Putting for par. He's in a share of 5th position. On the tee of a par 3. Second shot here on the 7th. You're kidding me. Did he hold that? And that will move him up the leaderboard as well. And it's worth taking another look at that one.
Now look how they attacked this one.
And a very familiar sight. Tiger Woods on top of the leaderboard. We've reached the 8th hole. Beautiful swing there. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
He is right on the 150-yard marker here.
Should find the green. That was special. Hold this putt and a chance for 2nd place. And with that, that's their 4th birdie.
I like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
He's currently sitting in 2nd. Now a par 5 hole awaits. Well, let's see if they can roll off that birdie at the last. Lovely momentum here. This shot coming from around 220 yards. Currently a shot off the lead. Going with the 3-iron. Yeah, disappointing not to find the surface, Rich, but I like that play.
It was going to take 2 mighty lashes to get there. However, they've left themselves in prime position.
Trying to get to 2 under with this putt.
Little birdie look in here.
Ooh. Just a 4-footer remaining. Don't want to miss it. Could be costly. Well, Rich, this is a great position to be in. Tied in top spot as we head into the back 9.
We've seen some pretty good golf from this player. It actually has gotten themselves into the lead.
You like that, didn't you? Henny, what's the player facing here?
Setting up here from about 140 yards. Over 300 yards from the tee as well.
Come on, look after us. Little bounce to the right here. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Can't be too aggressive here. Take your medicine and move on. This is down the hill.
Okay, steady now. An opportunity to make a par here. Checking the scoreboard now. This player is currently sitting in a tie for the lead with Tiger Woods. Going with the 6-iron here. Oh, that's a great shot. And a birdie opportunity coming up here at the 11th. 3 feet to go here to the hole. You've finished your work on that hole. Let's take a look at the next one. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. The 12th hole here at Lone Grove Golf Club, 543 yards, par 5.
Again, no bunkers off the tee shot here, Luke, though, but anything missing out to the right or even far left, you're just going to have all kinds of problems. Second shot down the hill to a green that's surrounded by water in the front, bunkers both left and right. I love this golf course. I love the beauty of it, but I got to say, it is a really difficult course.
That was a little loose. Don't expect a good lie here. Found the green side rough. Still, Not a bad spot. Oh, 13-footer coming up here.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
That was a gallant attempt. You'll take the tap in for par any day. And now we find ourselves with a par 4 here. Playing this shot from 120 yards. He leads the field by a stroke.
And how about that for confidence? Going right at the pin here in the midst of their rivalry with Bubba Watson. Love seeing that sort of play.
And with that hole finished, they're currently in the lead, with Brooke Henderson following in second. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Oh, well done. Rich, Canadian golf has had a number of people to be able to hang their hat on over the years. Obviously, most recent on the men's side, Mike Weir is a major winner. But the impact that Brooke Henderson has had on the game seems to have been even more significant.
It has been, and she doesn't carry the mantle just for women's golf in Canada. She carries the mantle for Canadian golf in general. She's such an amazing, delightful young lady to be around. Her personality is infectious. She's just a good soul. And she carries that around to the golf course. I mean, 2-time major winner. But what I'm impressed about most with her game, Luke, is the fact that, you know, she is such a long hitter in the game. You don't quite see too many women in the game right now that they don't talk about hitting it long like we do in the men's game. But make no bones about it, she hits it a long way out there. That gives her a massive advantage over some of the other players. And that's why she is such a prolific winner on the LPGA.
And that's a nice strike. This one should find the fairway. Second shot here on the 15th. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Oh, what a lovely shot. He'll be delighted to be inside the range there. This is one of those lengthy putts. Good one just to get close.
Come on, ball. Come on.
Oh, what a lovely putt to make.
And anything can happen down the stretch. Let's see what takes place.
Oh, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look.
Now this is how you putt. Take another look at this.
Leading by 3 strokes now.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
Stepping up to the 16th tee now. Chosen the pitching wedge here.
All right, he's going with a little extra club, gone against the caddy here. Let's see if it was the right shout.
Putting for birdie here. Just didn't drop. Well, it was a wonderful approach shot, wasn't it? But unfortunately having to settle for par. To me, the short par 4 is the most underrated hole in all of golf.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
That's a good-looking shot there. Now 4 under par. Currently leading. Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? It's just about 3 feet away.
This is what they have left for par.
Still in the lead now after that hole. And Rich, after the first 17 have tested the plan, they find themselves on yet one more examination with this last hole.
I love this hole because if you're leading and have a chance to win, this is the tee shot you want. There's all kinds of room out there to the right-hand side. Tee it high and let it fly. Give yourself the best opportunity to go into this elevated green with a short iron to make it as easy as possible on you. That's much easier said than done, Luke, as you and I both well know.
And he's safely on the green with that shot. And it's all come down to this. Make this putt and win the event. Well, Rich, as the legendary Jim Nance once said, they're now rich and famous.
I gotta say, that was an incredible statement by the great man and bestowed upon a great player. And this player will be thrilled to become rich and famous.
Rich, this is something you can understand. This player now a major champion.
Luke, life-changing indeed, I have to say. I'm thrilled for this player as I know what is in store from them. It's a life-changing moment.
On behalf of Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for joining us. See you next time. 2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Norwood Invitational is about to get underway. I'm Luke Elvey alongside major champion Rich Beam in the booth, and it's wonderful to welcome in Henny Koyak, who's out on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke, I'm so looking forward to following these two players in this group. They've been going back and forth a bit on social media leading up to the event and seem to really want to prove something out on the course today.
Well, it will be interesting to keep an eye on this one right throughout this event.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. Ouch, that hurts. Well, that's a no-fuss par to get the round underway, Rich.
Very nice par indeed. Very solid hole played.
This hole's a tough two-shotter, a long par 4. Good shot there, Beamer. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Yeah, he's got around 125 here. Wow, that one was a fairway splitter.
Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2-putt for par would be just fine.
There's part of about 6 feet coming up. Nicely holed. And for par. And with that, he'll stay right there at even par.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Let's see what happens here at the 3rd hole. Oh, terrific approach. And a chance for birdie here at the 3rd.
Full of confidence as well with their putter. Gotta like their chances.
It was on a good line. What's in front of them, Henny?
This is a 12-footer here. This is what they have left for par here.
Ooh, right by the hole. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Currently at +1 for the day. Teeing off here at the 4th. Well played, mate. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can 2-putt that for sure. And this putt is to move into the top 5. The game can be frustrating, can't it? Sitting at 1 over for the day.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
This hole is a par 3. Going with the pitching wedge here.
Pretty good shot there.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down.
Oh yeah, this is tracking nicely.
Oh, he's up, Tiger. Let's move one step closer to the lead here. This putt for a share of 4th. There it is. Just 1 off the lead after that hole. This hole is a par 5. Oh, that was pummeled. Great drive. Time for the second shot here at the 6th. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Just 1 stroke back in this tournament. Wow, that almost went in the hole. Lining up the birdie putt here. Oh, just missed. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Let's see what happens here on the 7th. Well struck. Sitting at +1. Currently tied for 5th place. Opting for the 3-iron here. Well, it looks like they tried to be bold there, Rich, but it didn't quite work out for them.
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, but not so on this occasion.
A birdie putt awaits. Oh, that had eyes for it. Lovely shot. Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played. Let's see what happens here at the 8th.
Look, coming off a birdie at the last hole, this player finally is making something happen. Looking forward to the next hole, but danger lurks if they're not careful.
This one's going to the right.
Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. Didn't that look good for a long time? And just about 8 feet left to the hole.
This one to save par. These are on rails, looking good.
Yeah, well holed. Let's move on to the next. Here we are at the final hole on the front 9. That should find the sand. Oh, Henny, that looks like a putrid lie. Is it bad?
Oh, this is sitting pretty. I might have to check to see if they teed this up. It's so nice.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. He's 2 shots back. And a par putt awaits him.
This one looking really good.
Yeah, that's holed, but they seem to be losing a bit of their momentum.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Now playing a little defensively.
Well, that's a handy shot. Time for the 2nd shot at the 10th. Yeah, got a bit out of shape. This one shouldn't find the cut stuff. Well, that's certainly showcasing all their talents there. That's impressive.
Using the big muscles to get it home in 2 there.
A spot in the top 5 on the line here. That'll be a good result. I know it didn't go down, but it just a tap in awaits. He's currently tied for 3rd.
I tell you what, inching closer to that top spot on the leaderboard, things are definitely heating up.
Pegging it up on the 11th hole here.
Ooh, that was a little bit of an interesting pass at it.
This next one from the beach. Come on, you're better than that. Getting ready to play their 3rd. And just 1 shot off the lead.
What a shot from the rough. This is gorgeous.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
This one will run uphill.
Yeah, the line was pretty good, but the length, that was loose. And this next putt, it's for bogey. That gets the job done. Currently at 2 over par. We have a par 3 on this one. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Come on, get a good bounce to the left. Just taking a look at this one, Rich. Do you think it's makeable?
I really can't say I'm a fan of their chances on this one, Luke, but I tell you what, I've been wrong once before.
The putt drops, and we're moving on. Teeing off here on the 13th hole. That's not what he had hoped for, I'm pretty sure of that. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
And from about 105 yards.
Oh, you're in the hands of the tree gods now.
This player is making a statement with that approach shot. I think this rivalry with Ricky Fowler is really inspiring him to fire at those flags.
The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Teeing off now on the 14th hole. Not bad. Wonderfully played. 14-footer.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
That's frustrating. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. Teeing off here at the 15th hole. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Well, this is not a good outcome. Buried in the deep stuff. Oh, that was pure. Good chance, this one. Right on 6 feet.
This putt to try and save their par.
And the putt drops, now 1 over, heading down the stretch.
Really going to have to dig deep here if they want to win this title.
Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Teeing off here on the 16th hole.
Tough tee shot here. Bunkers left, water right. Find the fairway or else.
From around 140 yards here, just 2 shots behind.
Needs a little ground help to the left.
Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. Great opportunity here for him to drop this putt and get closer to the lead.
I really hope this one drops for him.
Wow, that's misjudged. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. Time to face a par 4 now.
How much do you trust your swing? Go for it, and only 327. Lay up. Bunkers right, water left.
It's heading to the bunker for sure. They're in the bunker, looking for an up and down here. Okay, phase 1 complete. You've got to make a good putt here. And a chance to get back to even with the card with this putt. That was a gallant attempt. And this one is for his par. I like their courage to be able to get that to go down and save the hole.
In the bunker with their tee shot. Nice save indeed.
And as this player begins their final hole, they're 2 shots off the lead. You're going to put your foot down. This is as good a time as any. That's nicely done. From around 220 yards. 2 strokes off the lead. Good choice. Going with the 3-iron. Oh dear. That one's heading to the water. Playing their 4th shot. He's 2 shots back. This putt is for a score of 72. Didn't quite have the right stuff there. This one's for bogey. Just didn't drop. Just 3 feet to the cup. That's all she wrote, folks. His work is done here. Well, Henny, that was some match. We thought it'd be a great rivalry, and it absolutely was. But how proud would this player be to have taken down Ricky Fowler despite not winning the event?
Luke, this player will be brimming with pride. What a great result. They challenged Ricky Fowler and beat him. Now, they'll be telling that story in the pub a few times in the coming weeks.
Well, another great day of action here at 2K Sports. On behalf of Rich Beam, the entire hard-working folks and team here, I'm Luke Elvey. We look forward to your company next time. .2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Zurich Classic of New Orleans is about to start. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and out on the course following our feature group is the delightful Henny Koyak. Hello, Henny.
Hey, Luke and Rich. I'm looking forward to treading the fairways again with these two because they were absolute fire the first time round. And I have a feeling that after their exchanges on social media, it'll be even more spicy out here.
Well, I'm certainly looking forward to following along with this rivalry. Can't wait to see what sort of excitement these two will generate. Currently 1 under for the day. Rich, if you missed a birdie opportunity at the first, you've certainly got one here at the second.
Yeah, it's par 5. It's pretty much just straight away. You got to avoid those bunkers down the left-hand side. For those players laying up, you got to lay it up shy of the big bunker down the right-hand side. This green sits ever so slightly above the fairway, and again, they're just not that big of targets. It really is a cool golf course designed by Pete Dye.
It looked a little wayward. I know it hasn't come up exactly how they imagined in their mind, Rich, but you've got to like that play. Time now for the 4th shot. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Setting up this putt 22 feet from the cup. An important par save.
Well, that'll play. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. The 3rd hole is a long par 3 measuring 230 yards.
Be careful of the wind here. You can't always feel it as those trees on the left sometimes block it out. Missing it right is an obvious no-no, but missing it left is no guaranteed of an up and down either. The green slopes away pretty severely over there.
Oh, this looks pure. That's a long-range bomb, and with it, puts extra strain on the person chasing behind them. He's currently tied for first. TPC Louisiana might be known as a birdie fest. However, you're going to find plenty of challenges, including the par 4 fourth.
How can bunkers that are so minuscule be so agonizing? That's exactly what these are down the left-hand side of the 4th hole. You avoid those, and you get a good look at the green for your second shot that gently works away from the player.
Playing from around 150 yards here. He's currently tied for the lead. This looks to be heading to the green. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
And at the end of that hole, he's gone into clear outright leader. Rich, the 5th is a shortish par 4 by today's standards, but still enough there to mess with your ball.
Players want to move the tee shot from right to left on this hole because there's some trees on the tee box that'll kind of force you that direction, so driver may not be the play. The second shot, however, that's where it gets interesting. This green absolutely belongs in a skate park. This has more humps and bumps and wobbles in it. It is a very cool design.
Ah, absolutely flushed. Trying to get it to 4 under with this putt.
This is their look at birdie.
That's impressive. He just keeps extending his advantage over the field.
That sets a positive tone for the player, doesn't it?
And as we take a look at the standings, this player is currently in first, with Justin Rose second. The 6 is a tremendous par 4. Plenty of golf hole, this one.
Water all the way down the left-hand side, so that's going to shove your tee shot out to the right, which make that second shot so much longer. Not much to the screen. It's fairly flat, but finding it a 2, well, that's a tall order.
Playing this shot from about 180 yards. Currently leading by 3. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
That one's headed right and staying right.
Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
What a shame. Has hit a lot of greens today, just not on this occasion.
Big putt for par coming up. Okay, steady now. Well, the leader giving a little hope for the rest of the field there as they put down a bogey on the scorecard. That's a poor lie. Will he be able to get out of here?
They'll have to channel their inner Severiano Ballesteros here. This needs good hands.
Got some good distance on that one. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Six feet remaining to the cup. Always good to lead the bounce back category. That's a good stat. And that will take him to 4 under. The 8th is a short par 4, Rich, and modern players are starting to try to drive this green.
They are, although I don't quite see it that way. It's such an easy second shot if you just lay it up short of those fairway bunkers down the left-hand side. You're not going to have much more than a flip sand wedge, gap wedge maybe, to a green that once again has a lot of movement to it.
That's tidy. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Oh, so close. 3 feet to go here to the hole. That's impressive. Way to dig your way out of a hole.
Yeah, in the bunker, off the tee, great recovery.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. And that was a bit of a misfire.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
Nice soft hands around the green. What a skill to have.
Such soft hands.
Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. Well, this is when the knees start to knock. The sweat starts to appear on the palms of your hands, Rich. Just a slender lead with 9 to play.
Luke, so far, it's been entertaining watching these two go head-to-head. Not too sure exactly how this is going to play out, but so far, so good. Love watching these two compete.
Second shot here on the 10th hole. Sitting at 4 under for the day, currently in the lead. Attaboy, good shot. A chance to save the par if he can make this one. And nicely holed. Leading by 4 strokes after that one. This hole is a par 5. Time for the second shot at the 11th. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Ooh, that almost went down. This putt coming up is for birdie.
Putt is underway.
Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. It looked like it came out of a cannon. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Setting up here from about 165 yards.
Choosing the 9-iron here. And he's hit that inside the range.
Made birdie on the last. Looking for a second in a row here. Looking good.
That will work. On a roll here with back-to-back birdies. And that will take him to 6 under.
Rich, the 13th is a short par 4, but a really good one, depending on how much you want to take off.
There's really no real reason to go right at the green, Luke, with a tee shot, even if you have the power to get there, because you just can't stop it on the green. If anything, you want to hit it out to the right, where your next shot is going straight up the green. This is a very flat green, but is perched well above the fairway. It's a wonderful birdie opportunity.
Nicely done. Great shot.
Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it.
And that's 8 birdies today. And that will take him to 7 under. Our current leader is enjoying a 7-stroke advantage.
Well, for all the opportunities 13 provides you, you don't get too many here at the par 3 14th. It's a beast.
As easy of a birdie opportunity as the 13th was, 14, yeah, not so much here. Even though the green is quite large in size, it's difficult to hit with a long iron.
Ooh. Just a short putt remaining here. He's currently sitting in first place.
The 15th is certainly no cakewalk either. A par 4 measuring just under 500 yards.
This is the time where you need to have the best drive of the day. Take it out to the right, avoid the bunkers down the left-hand side. And the green, once again, it's got some movement into high spot in the front, a low area, and then a high area in the back. When the pin's all the way back, good luck making 4.
Opting for the 9-iron. And here we are with the 3rd shot.
That approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
Beauty of a chip shot there.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
And as we take a look at the leaderboard, this player is in top spot and Justin Rose is second.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
Opting for the 6-iron.
Nice out the rough here.
Well, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader. This putt to get to 7 under the card.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
That one raced by. Bit of work coming back. And in it goes for the par.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
Oh, this would be handy if it could bounce right.
Well, usually Tony Finau is the tall order. But after that shot, I think beating it and getting inside it is the new tall order. What an approach.
Par putt coming up here. Leading by a whopping 7 shots after that one.
The closing hole at TPC Louisiana has water all the way down the right, Rich, but that's not its only issue.
Bailing out to the left, you'll find some menacing bunkers that you want no part of. However, if you find the fairway, going for it in 2 will be very tempting.
The lies aren't too bad here in the first cut of rough.
Look out, this could be wet. And here we are with their 4th. Going with the 7.
That's going right. A chance to chip in here for all the glory. Oh, I like the look of that shot there, Beamer. Rich, it's time you and I went down to Bourbon Street because we've just crowned our Zurich Classic of New Orleans champion.
This player taking a big bite out of the Big Easy with this win at the Zurich Classic of New Orleans.
Well, they came, they saw, and they conquered. They took down a fierce rival, and that's a victory they should be proud of, Henny.
Yes, Luke, we doubted them, but they got the job done and they took down their hero. The rivalry is theirs and theirs alone, and they can boast about this on social media for, well, weeks now.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now. PGA2k Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Wells Fargo Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hey guys, I can't wait to watch these two go at it again. It was an incredible battle first time round, and I think there'll be a few shots fired out here.
So that's the final word from Beamer. Let's see how this one goes. That one should find the surface. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf. Tracking. Oh, well played.
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
Currently 1 under for the tournament. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. That's some good golf right there. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
This whole location for him, well, it's about 185 yards out.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. And now you just got to pray for good lie, because that one's heading towards the sand. Getting ready to play their third. Oh, that one just missed the hole. Oh, a lovely opportunity to save par here. Good putt, that. Currently 1 under for the round. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole.
Looks like this one might be in the bunker.
Henny, how's that ball lying?
This is perfect. They can make great contact. You couldn't ask for a better sand lie here.
And here we are with the third shot. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. And he needs this to save par. And that's a way to fight back from a tough break. Well holed.
Nicely done. Well fought hole right there. Bunkered off the tee, but makes that nice par save.
Currently 1 under for the event. This hole is a par 3. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Good sounding strike, that one. Well, that's well played, and a great birdie opportunity coming up here at the 4th.
And as good as they putt, you almost have to guarantee this one.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? It's just about 3 feet away.
This is what they have left for a par.
We have a par 4 on this one.
8 days a week, that rhythm works.
And they're playing from about 140 yards out. Currently in the lead by a shot. Okay, that'll work. A chance to move to a couple under the card with this putt.
Surely it's going to.
Yeah, they're good momentum makers, those ones. Good putt for birdie. And that will take him to 2 under. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot. Lovely effort, that. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
18-footer here is what he's facing. Looking for another birdie here.
And with that hole, this player is currently tied for first with Brooke Henderson. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole. That was a little untidy, wasn't it? Straight into the water. Getting ready to play their 3rd. He shares the lead. Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. Playing their 4th shot. Choosing the 9-iron here.
This one needs to kick left and kick left hard.
Putting for a par now. That one had eyes for it the whole way. And let's have another look at that one.
They got their putting boots on here. Look at how this ball rolls end to end. Thing of beauty.
And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Next up is a par 4. Always a stern test. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. Time for the 2nd shot at the 8th. Sitting at 2 under par. Currently tied for first place. Well, that's very crafty, isn't it?
Judging it beautifully.
Yeah, good putt. Well holed. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Let's head to this lengthy par 4. That's the kind of strike that's going to make them come back every day of the week. Taking aim from around 190 yards here. Currently tied for the lead. Always frustrated by missing a green. And here we are with the 3rd shot. How close was that to going down? For the par. Here we go, Rich. In the lead, late in the championship. It's exciting.
Yeah, but I like the position. I like being out in front. That forces the other players to come catch you. I like their position.
Second shot here at the 10th. Well, that's a pretty good play there, Rich. Right up near the surface.
What a sensational play on this par 5 there, Luke.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Putting for birdie. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Always the toughest hole in the game. A long par 4.
Nice birdie back there. On to the next.
And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
Setting up here from about 145 yards.
A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here on the 11th. This putt is about 8 feet.
A little birdie look in here.
Unable to take advantage of the great approach there, Rich. And a quick glimpse at the leaderboard now. And this player holds the lead, with Brooke Henderson trailing in second place. That's not what they hoped for. I'm definite about that. A few shots under par at the moment. Outright first here.
Wow, did this come out beautifully?
That's not what they were looking for.
Now, coming out of the rough, missing the green was always in the cards.
Oh, wonderfully played chip shot.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
And now that finds him in first place. Well, 13th. That's unlucky for some, Rich. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. You like that, didn't you? And he's down there. You got a read?
The perfect leave. Uphill, can be firm.
A par putt on the table. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. But when you stand on the tee here at the 14th at Quail Hollow Club, Rich, you're given 2 choices. Do you lay up or go for it?
It begs you to take out the big stick and go for it. However, most days the proper play is take an iron out and lay it up down the right-hand side, opening up the green for the second shot.
Lining up from the sand now. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Getting ready to play their third. Currently leading by 2. Oh, I thought that one was going in. And if this can go down, he'll save par. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Let's see what happens here on the 15th. Hope you're not developing a little glitch there. Well, doesn't take a genius to know that this is not a good place to be.
That dog will hunt.
Sitting at -3, currently in the lead. That's a good-looking shot there. Time now for the 4th shot. Oh! That was dialed in. Oh, well played. Just 6 feet between he and the hole.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
Now leading by 1 shot.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
He's looking at perhaps 175, I'd say.
Oh, what a shot by our leader. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Yeah, he's got just over 16 feet here.
It's Brooke Henderson coming off a birdie on her last hole, and that will take her to 2 shots off the lead.
And that will definitely get the attention of our leader coming to these final holes.
That could play. Good shot there.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
Big chance here. It doesn't matter how you hit it if you can hold putts like that. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. That shot's so good, we need to have another look.
I could watch this one all day. Who would have thought that would go in?
And with that hole finished, they're currently in the lead, with Brooke Henderson following in second.
Well, if you think you've passed the worst of it after playing the 17th at Quail Hollow Club, think again. Welcome to the last.
Yes, water going all the way down the left-hand side of this fairway. That bunker on the right has crippled many a player. Find the fairway and give yourself an opportunity to find the green in 2.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the left. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. And this is why they put in hours and hours of practice. A putt to win it all. Get in.
Yeah, that's lovely weight. Getting it right up by the hole. Excellent job.
Not the end of the world. There's another. Well, that's a beauty. You could put it in the win column. That's the Wells Fargo Championship. How about that?
You can take that win to the bank, Luke. Awesome.
And as we take a look at our rivalry results, it's a big thank you to Henny for bringing us all the magic from the course today.
Oh, it was a pleasure to be able to follow the action out there today, Luke.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. 2K Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Golf Club Championship is about to start. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Thanks, Luke. Hi, Rich. Yeah, there will be fireworks out there today, let me tell you. These two players have been going back and forth at each other on social media. They have something to prove out on this golf course today.
He's a kind fella, isn't he? He's a lovely gent, but he's a killer on the golf course. This is going to be a tough rivalry to take down. Just 3 feet to the cup.
Yeah, putting for bogey here.
He finds himself currently tied for 5th. Here we are at the second tee.
Players looking to make 4 here, but never disappointed with a par 5.
Nicely done. Taking aim from... Going with the 6-iron here. Not able to find the green in 2, but a bold play.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
Oh, what a wonderful bunker shot. This one's for birdie. And with that now, back to level par. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
A split green here. It is difficult to make birdie 2s, but par 3s should be had.
Well, this should be unpredictable. Don't know what you're going to get from the golfing gods here. Henny, I'm sure you've got a better look of that lie.
Oh, some smiles here. A bit of luck in the second cut. It's sitting nicely.
Putting for bogey here. Ouch, that hurts. And that puddle drop. Well done. The 4th at TPC Boston, Rich. A great short par 4.
Players looking to make birdie or better. The only difficulty is finding that front bunker. That's when big numbers can be had. For sure, birdies galore.
Quality shot, that one. That was wonderfully done. This putt is for a share of 2nd. Solid play finds that player moving up the leaderboard after that hole. Welcome to the tee of a par 4.
Dog legs from right to left. The big danger here is the green. 3 different tiers on this green. Find the correct one. You'll have a birdie opportunity. Miss it, and it's going to be a difficult 2-putt.
From about 130 yards here, 3 strokes off the lead. That'll flick a few of the leaves going through there. That's a good shot by him. He'll be delighted. Well, this would be a great par putt if he can make this. Ooh, right by the hole. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Time to face a par 4.
Bunkers down the right-hand side are a nuisance. The pond fronting the left part of the green should not come into play if players find the fairway off their tee shots. Second shot to a very flat green. You can get it close, but still difficult on this long par 4.
The 6th hole, particularly the approach, Rich, at TPC Boston's a very strong one.
If they put the pin other than front left near the water, it's a good birdie opportunity, but once that pin sneaks over to the left-hand side, watch out. Bogeys and doubles come into the equation very quickly.
That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. Now 3 strokes back after that hole. Golf is a game of confidence, and I like it. Taking the big dog off the tee.
Par 5, 600 yards straight away. Wanting to make birdies, but par is a good number.
Time for the second shot here at the 7th.
getting ready to play their third. Just 3 strokes back. Wow, that almost went in the hole. 5 feet coming up to the cup. That was a gallant attempt. Down she goes. Let's head to the next. This hole is a par 3.
Par 3 and a diabolical green, to say the least. The left-hand side sits much higher than the right-hand side, and the green is usually very firm. A tough ask.
Didn't that look good for a long time? This putt of about 7 feet to the hole.
Solid little par putt here.
Our current leader is up by 3 shots. We've reached the 9th hole. Time to tee off.
9th hole, bunkers down the left will not come into play, and this green sits below the players on their second shot. We have seen birdies made here in the past, but they are really difficult to come by.
Yeah, that's just not going to work for him.
And he's down there.
Setting up here from about 150 yards.
That was a little bit of a misfire, I'd say.
Greens in regulation have not been in order today. They need to improve on this.
And he needs this to save par. Oh, nice looking putt. And there it is. Rich, how are we looking after 9?
3 strokes down with 9 to go, Luke. They're going to have to come up with something sporty to get to the top of the leaderboard at day's end.
Two over for the day. Currently tied for 3rd position. Good shot there, Beamer. Okay, Henny. What's he looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 19 feet from the cup. He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Oh, what an excellent time to make a big putt like that. And you bet their rival knows just what happened. Teeing off now at the 11th hole.
Par 3 measures 231 yards from the back. A very difficult test indeed. A long green that is unforgiving as it slopes from back to front quite severely. Birdies are hard to run by, as pars can be as well.
Ooh, that almost went down. 3 feet to go here to the hole. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Penny, what have they got in front of them here?
Got to make sure to control the flight here because the wind was straight into their face.
And here we are with the 3rd shot.
They need to flight this one down into the wind.
That's a tad wayward. Not quite finding the surface.
You come out of the rough, your distance control gets off.
This one for bogey. This one has eyes for the hole. Yeah, you'll take that. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Trying to shake off the bogey on the last hole as they step onto this tee.
Par 4, back up the hill, 447 yards. This is an adventure-filled par 4.
Not bad. Getting ready to play their 3rd.
Wind moving right to left on this shot.
Left yourself an opportunity. This putt for par here. Just didn't drop. Game's just getting a little out of shape by the looks of it.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Have to see if they can rebound from that.
Oh, that is crushed. The 14th hole at TPC Boston is a par 5 for the locals, a converted par 4 for the tournament, Rich, and it's a strong second shot down the hill.
Second shot, very narrow opening to this green. If you miss it out to the right in the bunkers, you have a difficult time getting it up and down. Out to the left, you have some options. Pars can be made.
Well, this should affect the ball flight.
Sadly, in the sand, but a chance to make up for the error. What's in front of them, Henny?
All right, down the hill here. Got to be gentle.
That'll sting a bit. Yeah, you'll take that. Now 7 shots behind after that. It's time to begin this par 4 hole.
Par 4, and a fun little par 4 at that, just 421 yards from the back. Fairly generous fairway, but a green that can provide some entertainment as there's some different swales in the green, and your golf ball can go a-wandering if you're not careful.
Woo, back there, horsey.
The wind was howling, but that didn't matter.
Looks good.
Okay, steady now. And that's now 5 over for the round. Let's see what happens here at the 16th.
Par 3, I don't need to mention the one on the left-hand side. It speaks for itself.
Yeah, quality shot, that. They're a long way from the hole here. Work to be done.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've been really sharp today.
Putting for a par here. Not a bad line, this. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. This hole here is a par 4.
Dog leg from right to left. Second shot is down the slope. Lots of bunkers on this hole, but should you avoid them and find this sliver of a green, then birdie will be on your mind.
Well, Rich, the 17th hole at TPC Boston, I think the most important thing is positioning your tee shot so you can get a clear look at the green here.
A very narrow green, actually bisected in two by Santa Claus's belly, thus the size of it. Find the right level, you have a birdie opportunity.
Come on, that finish line's in sight. Let's power towards it. Yeah, that one will play. Time for the second shot on the 18th. For that performance.
They did. Overall, it was a good week. I can't say it was spectacular, but a nice solid week and a nice solid finish in the top 10.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow.